As car guys, we have a lot of responsibilities. We have to do oil changes, we have to replace broken parts, we have to fix broken parts. But one thing that not a lot of people talk about is keeping our cars clean. Today we're gonna be cleaning up my new Skyline, well, new to me Skyline GTR. For those of you who don't know, I just recently bought this car about a week ago. I cleaned up a little bit on the inside, but it is my daily, so I had to start driving it right away. But today we're actually gonna dive into the car and deep clean the car. To be honest, I don't know when's the last time this thing was actually cleaned out. This thing is a 1991 Skyline, so it's got some age on it. But today we are gonna be fixing all that, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm doing to make this car look as new as possible again. And if you guys wanna do this to your cars, you guys can do this to your cars too. The outside of this car is pretty dirty too, but we are gonna be repainting it soon, and we're gonna have to start paint prepping. So right now, I'm not gonna worry too much about the outside, even though it is pretty dirty. Today, we're only gonna be focusing on the interior. Now, this car is kind of cleaned out. I threw away all the garbage, and that's actually the first step. You wanna go ahead inside the car, clean out all the garbage you have. Empty wrappers or just bottles, empty bottles of water, or just whatever you might have. You wanna go ahead, clean all that out. The only thing I have in there is that plastic bag, but other than that, all the garbage was cleaned out of the car.
This is what the car smells like.
Since I already went ahead and cleaned out all the garbage, we'll go ahead and take the driver's seat out, and I'm gonna take the passenger seat out of the car. That way we can vacuum underneath the seats, and I can actually fully go ahead and deep clean everything. You don't necessarily have to take out the seats, but I find it makes the job a lot easier.
Half of that's definitely your swamp ass.
Alright, so honestly, this car isn't too bad for its age. Now, I did buy this car off my buddy. I know my buddy takes really good care of his cars, so he probably did occasionally vacuum it. I can still see that there is dirt inside the carpets. Now, it's probably been a long time since these carpets have ever been shampooed, and that is exactly why I went to Home Depot and got this thing. Now, this is a carpet cleaner. This goes ahead, takes the extra step, and actually shampoos the carpet rather than just vacuuming it. So what we're gonna do is vacuum the carpet up, make sure the surface is all clean, and then we're gonna go ahead and shampoo the carpet with this thing, and that is gonna make the carpet look really good. Honestly, for a 1991, it's not too bad. Your Z was way dirtier than this. And your Z was a 2004. The 350 that's sitting right over there, ooh, can the camera get it? Right over there, that was way dirtier than this car.
Ladies and gentlemen, grime.
I present to you, grime. It really is the definition of grime though. This is, oh my god. I mean, for 1991, the fact that this isn't super torn up, I'm surprised. Like, there's a little tear, but that is not as bad as I would expect for a 1991 car.
My seat's pretty good. I don't know about yours, but mine.
Yeah, the driver's seat. The driver's seat is just a little bit more grimy than the passenger seat. I mean, that's to be expected, but we're gonna go ahead and clean that up. I'm not too focused on cleaning the seats. I am gonna try to make them look as good as I possibly can, but I'm not gonna spend all my time. So I'm probably gonna go over it maybe twice with the machine. I already have new seats back there, so I'm not too worried about these seats, but I'm probably gonna go over them like 2 times. You guys probably wanna go over it like 3 or 4 times. What I'm mainly focused on is the carpet and the back seats, because the back seats are gonna stay. I never noticed this until just now. I was looking in the rear window because I was gonna clean it. There's a bunch of dead bugs back there. That's so gross. Oh my god, that looks so much better. So all I did is clean up the entire trunk, then I hit it with some rust reformer just to kind of cure the rust that was accumulating around this little tub area. After that, I hit it with some satin clear coat all around just so it was all one color. And damn, it looks way better now. Now we're gonna go ahead and use some interior cleaner to clean everything up now. Rather than just spraying it on the panel and wiping it off with a rag, what I like to do when I actually deep clean is use a paintbrush. So I'll spray the interior cleaner on wherever I need to clean, and then I'll scrub it in with the paintbrush just to kind of really work the cleaner inside all the pores of the leather or the plastic. Oh, I got so excited, dude. I thought that was the FedEx truck. Oh man, I thought that was car parts. I definitely recommend going ahead and getting this. Now you can rent these from Home Depot. I think I paid like $22 for 24 hours. This thing is gonna clean the crap out of your carpets. It's gonna get any stains, or most stains, and it's gonna get all the odors out. Definitely a good investment if you're trying to make your car feel like new again. While we're drying it up and sucking up all the dirty water, you'll be able to see how much dirt and grime there really was in the carpets. These carpets aren't too awful. I know for Amanda's Z, we had to go over it, what, like 3 times?
Yeah, it was just disgusting.
It was disgusting. The interior is looking insanely clean. Other than the brake boot, which has definitely seen better days and needs to be replaced soon, everything is looking really, really good. You don't see any more dirt in between buttons like these. It feels really good to be in a clean car, but we have 3 things left. 1, we have to throw the seats back into the car. After we do that, we have to clean the windows. And then after that, then we have the last thing, and it's possibly the most important thing. I'll show you guys, but let's go ahead and toss these seats in. You guys remember how I just told you like 2 seconds ago how we have 3 steps left? Well, we actually have 4 steps left. The seats are in, and I just remembered I forgot to use the leather conditioner. Now, I picked this up, I picked this leather conditioner up from Chemical Guys. This stuff works awesome. So what you basically do is put this on a microfiber towel and put it all over the leather in the car. So for me, my entire door is pretty much leather besides this little piece right here. So I'm gonna scrub this all into the door and all into my dash, and everywhere where there's leather, I'm gonna scrub this into. Before, after. Holy crap, dude, the interior is looking so good. Right now, it is kind of shiny. I don't really like the shine. I know after about 10 minutes, it's gonna die down, and then I'm gonna buff it off with a microfiber towel, so the shine will be gone. Unfortunately, we didn't do that well with the seats, but the carpets and the leather and the dash, everything's just looking really, really good. Now it's time for my favorite part. One of the most important things to me is smell. I hate being in a car that smells bad. So I'm gonna be using this Meguiar's air fresher. With our fan on full blast, AC on, and air circulation on, we're just gonna go ahead, pop this thing off like this, and boom. So we're just gonna go ahead and let that stink up the car. Traditionally, if you have an air freshener, you have to hang it from your mirror or something. This, you just let in your car for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, we're gonna go back in the car, throw that thing away, and the car should be smelling good. 15 minutes have gone by, so let's see how this thing smells. It smells so good in here. I really wish you guys could smell inside this car right now. It smells so good. I'm super happy that we got this car all cleaned up, and I hope you guys learned something. If you guys wanted to clean your cars, or if you guys were looking into that or something, now you guys know what I do. By no means am I a professional. Professional probably could have done a better job, but this is what I do on a budget. Damn, that carpet looks like it's brand new, dude. We do have parts coming for the Skyline, which I'm super excited for, and I hope you guys stay tuned for it. I know this video didn't really go too much into the Skyline itself. We went into cleaning it, not modding it, but definitely stay tuned, boys. This is gonna be an exciting build for sure. Thank you guys for watching. I hope I was able to help some of you out. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 50K before the end of the year. I would really appreciate it if you guys could get me to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.